Hi all, welcome back to Cardelian Moon. Please bear with me, my throat is not very well at the moment and I may lose my voice. I'm going to do the best I can to bring you your end of week readings, week ending the 7th of April 2019. This will be for all star signs. Please bear in mind energies can go one way or the other, depends who you're dealing with. Take what resonates. What doesn't, don't try and make it fit. That'll make your life go all screwy and doesn't help anyone. And also bear in mind these are general readings, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Feel free to check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. With a couple, I think literally two spaces for personal readings left. Okay, my lovelies, so if anyone wants them, please email in the description box below. With regards to your generals, Jo was hoping to be able to come up, or I was hoping to get to her. Unfortunately, life has not provided us with an opportunity to do that, so I will be bringing out your general readings on my own over the next, well, hopefully over this weekend. I'm going to do as many as I can, voice permitting, and get your generals out, and your love readings will be out as normal in about 2 weeks. Aries, I haven't forgotten, it's your birthday season. That is also on my list of things to do, and I promise I will get to it. I promise I will. Right, all that said, let's get into it. Aries, we will start with you and see what this weekend holds for you, my darlings. Some of you may be celebrating your birthday. If you are, I hope you have a fabulous time. Where's my invite? Okay, let's see what we got for you, my darlings. 3 of Cups flashed at me, so yeah, some of you are definitely celebrating your birthday. Here we go, what we're starting with. Oh, brand new beginning. Could be a brand new beginning in a job, could be a brand new stable beginning with someone else. Obviously that means it could be an earth sign because it's the Ace of Pentacles. I really hope you can hear me. Yeah, it's the Ace of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, which just could be a new stable beginning. Maybe you're getting cash in your birthday cards. Who knows? Oh, and things are changing. Things are moving forward. Divinely so, some would say. So let's see what we've got for you, my lovelies. Divinely so, I'm moving forward. I'm going to apologise now if these are a little shorter than they've been in the past, but it really is because of my voice. And also, if you hear a little voice in a minute, my son's he's upstairs and I don't think he knows I've started recording, so you may hear a mother in a minute. You may. Right, what else have we got for you? So, new beginning, things are changing. Too many. Can you hear him? He's chatting away to himself up there. Oh, and this is going to be in conflict with someone. Someone is not happy about this. That one? Okay. Oh, okay. So, there you are with your new beginning, your new stable beginning, your new job, moving towards what it is you want, something that's divinely been brought to you. And there is someone who is not happy. They want to take this away from you. They want to create arguments and stress about this. Could be someone who's done you wrong is paying you back, but I doubt it. There's someone feeling very trapped, unable to see, not sure what to do, mental entrapment, very, very much in their head. Some of you could be moving away, I'm not going to lie. Some of you could be moving away from an offer that was made to you. Some of you could be doing that. Let's see what else we got for you, my darlings. I think, from my honest opinion, I think someone came in with an offer for you, okay? Divinely brought or not divinely brought, or moved towards you with an offer. You're not that interested in it. It's left them feeling like you've stolen something from them, or, you know, it's left them feeling confused, conflicted, all trapped up in themselves, all wrapped up in themselves mentally, and they're unsure what to do. I don't think they'll be giving you the full truth, though, because we've got this here. I don't think they'll be giving you the full truth anyway. So sorry about my voice. Yeah, I don't think they were giving you the full truth anyway. But I think you're just bored with the situation. I mean, this is about boredom and discontentment. But I mean, it is also, as some would say, about an offer being brought to you. You know, and you're like, shall I, shan't I? So something is coming your way. Divinely. Okay, something is coming your way divinely, and someone is definitely not happy about it. So there's two ways you can look at that. Take the one that resonates with you, Aries. So yeah, there might be some squabbles for you over the weekend while you're out celebrating. It might even be, I feel for some of you, that or for someone in particular, that you've received money or something for your birthday and someone's a bit jealous about it. Maybe they didn't get the same amount of their birthday, or I do feel there's some sort of envy going on here, Aries, my lovelies. Someone's a bit envious maybe about the attention you're getting, about what's being offered to you, what's coming your way during your birthday season, and there's a bit of envy and jealous and pettiness about it, but it's all in their own head. It's all wrapped up in their own head. You've done nothing, no experience. You go out and enjoy your birthday. Let them sit in there, let them stew over there in the corner somewhere. Just leave them there, they'll be fine. If they're not, they're not. It's their problem. I don't mean that horribly, but you know, you can't be responsible. What I'm saying is, you can't be responsible for everyone else's emotions. You know, you've got to live your life and be the best person you can be. And some will like it and some won't, and that's their issue. What other people think of you is none of your business. That's what I say, and it serves me well. It does serve me well. Okay, Taurus, let's see what we've got for you, my angels. Did I put that on Do Not Disturb? Oh. Let's see what we got for you, my lovelies. What have we got for our Taurus for the week ending the 7th of April 2019, please? Oh, that's quite a few. Okay. Some of you are working towards what you want. You're quite happy in your own element. Here you are, look. You are working away, happy. Some of you are just in for a really, really good, happy weekend, doing what you want, working on what you want, and being happy in your own company, I feel, for some of you, okay? In your own company. But that was 3 at once, so I'll just do a proper one, so to speak, for you, my lovelies. But that was obviously for someone. Oh, that's a lot, guys. Come on. Play the game, please. Play the game. Oh, thank you. Some of you are thinking about your children, reminiscing about the past. I feel there's some rose-tinted glasses going on here, my lovelies. Let's see what else we've got for you. Well, you've been overdoing it with the children, putting too much time and energy into the children, and now you're knackered. You need to go over, lay down and chill out a little bit. Bit of rest and recuperation. Actually, no. You know what? For some of you, I feel that there's something in your past that has reared its head, and this has taken you to your bed. Not in a bad way, but I think it's something has come up about someone from your past, or something about your past has come up, and it has gone. And you were like, wow. Do you know what I mean? It was sort of, and you're like, I need to lay down after that revelation. I feel there's been some sort of revelation that has come to light, and it's literally knocked you off your feet. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad, maybe for some of you, but I don't feel that. I don't feel it's a bad thing. I feel something has come to light. I almost feel like someone who you've known for a very long time has literally declared a passion for you, declared that they've had feelings for you for ages, and you were just totally unaware. Totally unaware. And now you're like, Jesus, I didn't expect that. They want to work towards something. They want to work towards something. I want to build something with you. I think they're a little defeated about they're a little taken back, shall I say. I'm going to put it like that. I feel they're a little taken back about the way you've reacted to it. I don't think they realise you didn't know, Taurus. I don't think they realise you didn't know. But I feel they think they could win you over. They're going to put in the work to try and win you over. And I'm not saying you wouldn't accept them. I'm not saying you wouldn't accept them. I've got nothing. There's too many. I've got nothing. What one? Back to the King of Pentacles. So it could be another earth sign, either a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Okay, it could be someone along them lines, because I've got some earth energy here, but I've also got air energy. So it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Okay, but they're going to have you feeling really good within yourself. I'm still not sure if you're interested though. You are, but you're not, because I think it's blindsided you a little bit, like I said, and you're like, oh, should I take this offer or not? Some of you are thinking no. Some of you are thinking no. Don't know why, but that's what you've got coming your way this weekend, Taurus. That is what you've got coming your way. Let me know how it pans out. I'll be back Monday, voice permitting, to do your start of the week readings. But yeah, I definitely feel it's someone coming up in your past announcing that they had, you know, they got feelings for you or something like that. Though it's been really funny, you know, because last year I really felt for a lot of you there was a water sign coming your way, especially a Cancerian. I don't know who it was I was connecting to last year. Well, not last year. Was it last year? Yeah, the end of December and January. I really felt for Taurus there was a Cancerian or another water sign coming, but I did feel it was definitely more Cancerian. Definitely. No, but I don't know. You'll know. You will know. Maybe that person didn't cut the mustard, eh? Okay, let's see. Gemini, our home team. My fellow gems. Let's see what we got for you, Bali. That is awful. Okay. What have we got, Fred? Are you going to bed, darling?
Yeah.
Okay, good night. Okay, some of us Geminis are losing money at the moment, almost hand over fist. Some of it is where some of us have been too generous. Yeah, we've been a bit frivolous here, gems, with our money. It's almost like we went into the shop for one thing and then went, oh, look at that, I can't resist that at that price, and I can't resist that at that price, and before we know it, we've done like over 100 quid, and we only went in there for something that was like a fiver. So, but some of you, I feel, have been giving your money away, being charitable or generous to friends, and all of a sudden you've checked your bank balance and you've had a little bit of a panic. Okay, come on, what else have we got for our gems, please? What one? No? Okay. Okay. Oh, both of them. Oh. I think some of you are wanting to go on holiday. Have you overspent on a holiday? Some of you have booked a holiday that you've been hoping to go on, a holiday you're wishing you could go on. You've been hoping for. In fact, I feel it's something you have already booked. And it's like, shit, that cost a little bit more than I anticipated. Or there's been some hidden charges in it. Some of you are actually trying to work out your finances in order to go away. I know I'm trying to do that. I've asked a friend if I can go see them. If they don't come back soon, I will get on a plane and go somewhere else. Okay. Some of you are actually wanting to get... Some of you are actually wanting to go away or hoping to move towards a fire sign. Your fire signs Sagittarius, Leo and Aries. And yes, some of you are hoping to maybe go on holiday with one of them. A romantic getaway, I feel, for some of you. Some of you are after a romantic getaway and some passion. Some of you are actually wanting to give away quite a bit of passion. Romantic getaway. Maybe you'll be booking that romantic getaway, and like I said, it's going to cost you a little more than you realised, guys. But I definitely see a wish in moving across water here, or moving away somewhere, going away somewhere else. Definitely see that. So yeah, I guess some of you house gems will be booking a little break away. But some of us have definitely overspent, and if it's not on this holiday, it's on something else. So what you're spending this weekend, guys. And double check if you are booking to go away somewhere. Check what's included. Check there's like none of those weird country taxes and things like that. You know that you have to pay once you get there and things like that. You know, you arrive in the country and they're like, what? Or you go to leave the country and they're like, yep, sorry, you have to pay tax now because you've been in this country. You've got to give us, I don't know, $5 a day or something, €2 a day, whatever it may be. So yeah, just make sure that there's no hidden costs that you're aware of. All right, my gems. But some of you it is a naughty weekend away. Some of you it's a romantic getaway, and some of you just really want to get away, which I can totally relate with. But like I said, watch for hidden costs, my lovelies. Okay, what have we got for our Cancerians? Apologies, hang on a sec. Okay, what do we have for our Cancerians, please? Week ending the 7th of April 2019. What can our Cancerians expect this weekend? Any messages or advice for them? Okay. Say, of course, I suppose I should tell you what the card means, but in our emotional element, because this is your card. Oh, there's a flip up. So there you are, sitting there in your element, Cancerian. Who's this you want to send messages of love to? Huh? Is that someone bringing messages of love to you, or is it you sending messages of love to someone else? Who someone's been on your mind? Someone's been on your mind. I don't think you haven't spoken in a while, and you're getting back in contact with them. Someone has been on your mind, and you're making a move. Now it might be them with you. Make a move towards you. Come away from the cat flap, please. It might be them making a move towards you. I feel it's you. You've. Whoa. Okay. Don't tell me off. I don't know if any of you are going away with a Gemini, but I feel some of you are having this and this come up together. This to me represents more than just love and emotions. This is, I think some of you are sexting. You want to take a leap of faith on something. What do you want to take a leap of faith on? You want to start, I feel some of you want to start again with someone you've been thinking about. And you do emotionally feel for them, but you're not sure whether it's more lust. I'm reading this as lust now. You know what I mean? More than this card normally represents things like addictions, temptations. It can mean lies and things like that. Someone not giving you the full picture. But it coming up next to this, and with this, as we know, the Fool means a new beginning or a leap of faith. But if you take the Fool and the Devil and an offer of love, to me that's naughty playing as far as I'm concerned. Hanky panky. So I feel some of you have been sitting there thinking, let me shout, see if they're up for a bit of hanky-panky this weekend. I feel actually it's basically a booty call. You do care for them though. I'm not saying you don't respect them. I'm not saying that. Or they don't respect you. But yeah, I feel there's a booty call in on order for some Cancerians this weekend. Lucky buggers. Not jealous at all. I'm so jealous. But yeah, Cancerians, some of you, okay. Some of you have got booty call coming. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really good booty call. As you know, the Sun card, best card in the deck. This is emotional fulfillment, passionate fulfillment, financial fulfillment, blah, 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 blah. So some of you are getting it for free. Well done, you. Yeah, definitely a booty call. Definitely a booty call and a very, very enjoyable booty call. Booty call. And I feel it's someone you've, I do feel it is someone you generally care for and they generally care for you. I think it's almost like a friendship and every so often you guys just get naked. Come on, grown-ups, you're adults. I say go for it. And I'm still not jealous. Look at me. Oh, God. How dare you? Mind you, I'm a Cancerian moon, so all of a sudden I'm smiling. Okay. Cancer, Leo. What is Leo? Okay, I'm doing as I'm told. I'm doing as I'm told, I promise. Pretty cool. Jammy bastards. Jammy bastards. Okay, Leo, what have we got for you, my darlings? Let's see what we got for Leo. Leo. Okay. Leo, what have we got for our Leo, please? Week ending the 7th of April, 2019. What can our Leos expect? Oh, hello, there we go. Going to bed. Why are you going to bed? Why are you resting? Why are you recharging your batteries? Is it going to be a shitty week, Leo? I'm trying to remember what happened in your Monday reading. Has it been a shitty week? I can't remember. I'll have to watch it myself now. It's terrible, isn't it? Old age really affects your memory. Exploding today. Sorry guys, hang on. Someone's really gone for a bat now. No. Even though Leo that's not that happy with me, so that might be why the cards exploded. You can stop giggling. My spirit guide laughing at me. Bugger. Okay, Leo, come on. What other messages do we have for Leo, please? The week ending the 7th of April 2019. Thank you. Yeah, I think you've been overworking, my lovelies. I think you've been trying to do too much in too short a time period. I really apologise about my throat and my voice. Yeah, you've been overworking, you've been doing too much. Far too much. And you're exhausted. But bear in mind, this is Thursday, I'm recording this, so it could be today you're like that. Doesn't mean your weekend's going to be laid up in bed. I don't feel illness here. Well, we do here, but I mean in the cards I don't feel illness. Come on, what else? Okay. Yeah, you've been... I remember now, it was something to do with a new job, wasn't it? And I think this new job is tougher than you thought it was going to be. Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was about a new job. Some of you could possibly be starting a new job. And this new job's a little tougher than you thought it was going to be. And it sort of worn you out a little bit. But it is bringing you in the money slowly. It's bringing you in the money slowly. Some of you will pocket fairly well from it. Some of you have got issues with the Gemini as well at the moment. Not me. Yeah. I feel some of you are estranged from a Gemini at the moment, or a Libra or Aquarius. Or no, it's an estrangement. It's an estrangement. I definitely feel it's an estrangement. Someone as you or they have moved away from you. I don't even think you're communicating. And I think that's probably why you're so knackered, because you've thrown yourself into your work. One more, please, my darlings. You're just concentrating on your work, throwing yourself into your work. I don't see this person making a move back. Really? What have you done to my cards? Sorry, it was too many flippers and too many fill out. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm not going to lie, though, I did see the Ace of Swords in reverse, so I really don't feel they've got any reason. I mean, it could mean lies, but I feel it's more they've cut communication, like I said, and they just don't want to talk to you, or you don't want to talk to them. You'll know what way it fits. Give me one more, please, for our Leos. One more, please. Please. One more for our Leos. Week ending. Thank you. Interesting. We've got Hangman in reverse. Very interesting. So some of you are, you were hoping this would change, and now you're like, because the Hangman's normally waiting for something. I mean, he's quite content to wait, but he's normally waiting for something, and now you're like, I'm not even going to wait for them to contact anymore. I thought you were waiting for them to get back in contact and they haven't, or vice versa. It could be you with them. They might have been waiting for you to get back in contact and you haven't. But rest up. I think this new job's knocked it out of you a little bit. I don't know what your issue is with the Gemini. I'm sure it will come to light in future readings. Or the Aquarius or Libra person. I'm sure it will come to light at some point, my lovelies. But you know, I don't feel you're that phased about it anyway. You've put all your energies into work and worn yourself out a little bit. But I do think it's probably those of you that have started the new job. I do feel it's that. Okay, where are we at? Virgo. We have one new, my beautiful Virgos. Virgo's my ascendant sign. Not that anyone asked, but I thought I'd tell you anyway. Or my rising, as some people call it. Oh dear, what are we stuck in a rut about, Virgo? Was you stuck in a rut in your last reading? Was you stuck in a rut a month? Who was stuck in the rut? Oh no, I think it was a Cancerian reading where someone was stuck in a rut. They couldn't get out of it. It was just literally rocking back and forward. I think that was the Cancerian reading a little while ago. Anyway, Virgo, let's see what we've got for you, my lovelies. One more of these, and we'll see what we've got for you. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button before you go, and the notification bell is down there somewhere. And I hope you're liking what you see. And just to reiterate, guys, don't forget to check your moon, rising and Venus signs. Okay. Right. Virgo, what have we got for our Virgos, please? Week ending the 7th of April 2019. What have we got for our Virgos? Okay. Happiness. Complete happiness. That's nice. Someone's not pleased you're completely happy. Actually, I feel Some of you are having to defend your happiness against someone. You're happy and things are all right. You know, you're emotionally fulfilled. You're just happy, okay? But you're having to defend or hide your happiness from someone for some reason this weekend. I think it's where you're trying to be considerate to someone else's feelings, my darlings. Yeah, and you're going to have to work hard on defending it. Hang on. Give me one more for clarification. Hang on, my darlings. That one. Yeah, you're going to, for some reason, it could be an earth sign or fire sign. I feel it's possibly more fire sign, my darlings. It could be an earth sign like yourself, but I feel that's you working on having to hide your happiness from someone. You have to keep it a secret from someone, or from some people, or from a group of people. But you're really, really happy about something this weekend, and you're having to keep it to yourself. You've got to wait until you can share this happiness. You've got to keep it a secret for a little while. Oh, right. Could be something to do with a new job or something you've been working on secretly behind the scenes. Could be something along them lines. But it's, yeah, you've got to keep it secret this weekend. Well, don't spill the beans before the weekend is over. But you're happy. Whatever it is, this situation is, you're really happy. You've got to keep it a secret just a little bit longer. For some reason. I feel it could be something to do with the relationship. I think maybe some of you may have been proposed to, or your relationship is up to its game, where you've started seeing someone new, but at the moment you guys have got to keep it a secret for some reason. Or you're just very, very much in the honeymoon period and you just don't want anyone else to try and burst the bubble at the moment. Some of you may not be letting your children know about it at present. I'm waiting to see where it goes. But yeah, you're definitely happy about something and you're having to keep it a secret. So don't spill the beans before the weekend's out, my lovelies. Okay. Where are we up to? Libra? Am I on Libra? I think I'm on Libra. Sorry, I'm looking at my moon chart. I was thinking, when's the next full moon? But I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see it. Blonde is as blonde does, obviously. My hair is naturally blonde, but it's not this blonde. Like, as you can see, it's a sort of, well, it looks much darker next to that, but it is naturally a dark blonde. People say to me, why do you, you know, if you're already blondish, why do you dye your hair blonde? And I said, because this shade wasn't big enough warning. I amuse myself, I really do. Libra, what have we got for you, my little angels? Okay, week ending, oh, choices, decisions, week ending the 7th of April 2019. We got a decision to make. We're not sure what way to go or what to do. What are you up to, Libra? What is this? Okay, what is this decision about? I think you don't want to wait around for anymore. I think you don't want to wait around. Barley, seriously, what have you eaten? What have you, can you go over there? Go on, go over there. Jesus. That was probably too much information for you guys, but God. Move wallpaper. I think the eyes are actually watering. I love you, but really, dog, can you... Don't put your head out the cat flap. Put your arse out the cat flap. Put your bum out the cat flap. Anyway, sorry, where were we? So yeah, this you got this decision, this choice to make. You're not really sure what way to go, but you don't want to wait on it anymore. Okay, you want to take action about it now. You don't want to hang back on trying to work out what it is you want to do. I think it's to do with a job for some of you, or it's to do with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Don't start fighting. Right, you get your bum out the cat flap. You, Theo, get up here. Theo, up here. All right, I'll go to my bed then. Go on. Stop rowing, you two. Mummy's not in the mood. So yeah, or it could be something to do with so it's either to do with work, some sort of work situation, or it is to do with a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. Sorry Libra. But yeah, you want to make this choice now. You don't want to hang around anymore. You're tired of hanging around. Yeah, we've definitely got a choice. Definitely got a decision. For some of you, it is a love thing, because I've now got 2 2s. Okay, and 2 2s represent to me like soulmate love. Bear in mind, soulmate can be a really close friend, member of family, anything along them lines. But it is someone you love or you're passionate about. Okay, some of you working towards approaching someone who may be in the, maybe you was in either in 2 minds whether to approach, or for some of you I feel it was for some reason, and I don't know why, and I'm not casting any aspersions here, but you didn't feel you were good enough for, which really surprises me, Libra, because you're a lovely sign. Well, obviously I'm going to say that you're a fellow air sign, but you are a lovely sign, and I find some of you are tentative about it. You've been too generous in the past as well. You've been too generous. What are you doing with your money or your time or your emotions? I feel right, this is why you're in 2 minds, because you've given too much away before. This is why you're in 2 minds. You've given too much away before. You've been too charitable with either your emotions or your time or your money or something along them lines. And this is why you're in 2 minds about approaching this, that you don't want to. But the truth will out. So you are going to go for it, guys. Because you've gone from a 2 at the start to a 1, if you know what I mean. This is the, beginning. This is unsure, what do I do? This is new start, beginning. Really? So yeah, you are going to go for it. You're going to speak your mind. You're getting 2 minds about whether to do it before the weekend is out. Let me know how it goes, guys. Let me know how it goes, Libra. I'd say I'm curious, but I'm not. I'm just damn nosy. I am really nosy. Some Geminis admit, some don't. But yeah, I'm really nosy. I want to know everything. I want to know the ins and outs of a horse's arse, I do. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Right. Libra. Scorpio. I feel like I've missed someone out. I haven't, have I? You let me know in the comments if I have, and if I have, I will add them afterwards. But I do feel like I've missed someone out. Okay, Scorpio, what have we got for that one? Okay, what have we got for you this weekend? Well, you've completed something. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying you've completed something. You have laid something to rest this weekend. Sorry, that was probably a really bad choice of words. You have put something to bed this weekend. It's all done and dusted, or you've planted all your flowers and job done. Okay. Quite victorious. It was a bit of a battle though, wasn't it, sweetie? Sweeties, it was a bit of a battle to get this finished. And it had its bumps. This is for this weekend though. This could be what you're going through this weekend, my guys. Oh, my lovelies. Okay, so Let me get one more, because I just want to clarify something. I want to see if I get another 5. I'm not lying to you. I want to see if I get another 5 come up, because that will give me a deeper understanding of what's going on here. I feel some of you here have had to end a relationship this weekend because you've heard... Okay, all right, my darlings. Some of you are very upset and despondent at the moment, feeling quite heartbroken and quite trapped because you unfortunately have had to end something because of a possible three-way situation. This has got you feeling very trapped, mixed up in your own head, caught up in your own emotions, upset. Really sorry, Libra. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person who you're dealing with has actually had an affair. It could be they're putting other things before you. It could be that I just feel the balance is out of sync here. That there's some sort of situation that has gone on that either involves 3 people, okay, or it involves you, a person, and a situation that has created a lot of upset, tears, and this complete mental bound up inside yourself sort of thing. But it has brought an ending around this weekend, my lovelies. It's left you feeling defeated. There's still hope though. You're upset, don't get me wrong, you're upset and you're feeling mentally overwhelmed by it and caught up in it and trapped in it, but you're not lost. Because even though you've kind of lost the battle, you're still standing, my lovelies. So remember your strength. Remember your strength this weekend, Libra. I know you're very upset and something has gone down that you've had to end something and you're very upset about it. But remember your strength. You're stronger than you know. Remember that. Remember that for this weekend, all right, my lovelies. If someone's taken some money from you as well. Sorry, just a random thing, but yeah, remember you're stronger than you know. You will find rebalance, by the way. You will sort it out. And remember, what goes around comes around. If someone's really done you wrong, what goes around comes around. Was that Libra or was that Scorpio I just done? That was Scorpio, isn't it? Did I say Libra in the middle of it? I've already done Libra. I'm really lost now. Alright, Libra, you may have just got 2 readings. If not Scorpio, you're about to get a second reading. We'll do Scorpio now. Because there's more than one Scorpio out there and there's more than one Libra out there, so that'll be fine. Right, Scorpio, I'm doing you now because I can't remember if that was yours or if that was Libra's. Sorry, I've got a bit of a temperature as well, guys, so I apologise. Scorpio. Scorpio. She's a worry, that woman. Okay, got my Scorpios, please. My Scorpios for Scorpios for the week ending the 7th of April 2019. One. No, I've got it. Okay. Okay. We don't worry about the Tower card though. We know it looks horrific. We know it looks scary. We know it looks like, you know, but it's normally a divine kick up the arse, basically, because sometimes, I mean, it is walls coming tumbling down, but it's never the end of the world because it always gives us a stronger foundation to rebuild, okay? And I call it a karmic kick up the arse sometimes. It's like when the world's been trying to tell us something and we've not really been paying attention or listening, you know, we've not been heeding the lesson. then the universe comes in with a boot and goes bump, and you're like, okay, I'm listening now. You have my attention. You have my attention. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I've got 2 10s here. Okay, I feel this is a job change for some of you. Some of you Scorpios may have been fired or made redundant or something like that. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because I've got 2 10s here. We've got the Tower card, okay, and then what's come out afterwards is 2 10s, a burden, and it's something to do with money. I mean, this is normally obviously about abundance and things like that, but it's come out with between these two. So that in context tells me it's not about tons of money coming in, it's something to do with work. It's something to do with work. Because also 2 10s talk about can talk about new jobs and things like that. Okay, if you've got 2 10s. Does also mean good luck coming your way. So this Tower moment that some of you may have seen the card and thought, oh my god, like this is the end of it. Even though you've got 2 10s, which is a burden and everything, you've got this one, which is like burden and a lot of weight on your shoulders. So like I said, I feel this, to me, this confirms this is a blessing in disguise. All right, my lovelies, this weekend, a blessing in disguise. It is going to feel like a weight and a burden, and it is going to feel like you've been kicked in the crotch or the nuts. You know what you've got. It's going to leave you with some decisions and some conflicts within yourself. But like I said, don't worry, because this, like I said, this represents new work and good luck. Good luck and good fortune. Oh, that's a lot, but you want that one, okay. And some of you are deciding whether to emotionally step away from something, but you're not going to. And look, the Sun card on the bottom of the deck, so it's all going to turn out perfectly fine. It's all going to turn out perfectly fine. You've got a real blessing in disguise this weekend, my lovelies. It is going to feel like a kick in the bits, but fear not, Scorpio, it is all going to turn out for the best. And you've been deciding whether to emotionally step away from something, but you don't. You actually don't. You're a little unsure, but you don't, and it's fine. And look, Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Blessing in disguise for you, my sweeties. What have I just done there to that poor card? Thank you. Yeah. Blessing in disguise for you, Scorpio, this weekend, my darlings. Just fine. Oh yeah, it'll feel like a bit of a... Don't worry. Blessing in disguise. By the end of the weekend, you'll see it was a blessing in disguise as well. So you probably only have a day, 2 days of feeling like, oh my god. And then you'll be like, actually, no, this is actually pretty cool. So fear not, Scorps. All is good in the hood. All is good in the hood. And if your bum's still on fire, can you go back over there? But your ass stinks. Good boy. Good boy. What is you for you? Sorry, I was looking in the screen and I was like, what is that black thing sitting on that black triangle? And then I realised this Theo's here. I'm starting to think I'm a little delirious. You can get delirious from having a temperature, can't you? It's gone crazy. Okay, Sagittarius. Alright, okay. Alright. Sagittarius, what have we got for you? Been working really hard on something. But you've had to block something in order to do this. What have you had to do? Oh, new beginnings for you as well, my lovelies. New beginnings for you as well. Something you've been working towards. Okay. This is a financial jump. You've got a financial jump coming this way this weekend. Do the lottery. All right, that was a joke. Well, maybe not. But yeah, you've been working really, really hard on something, and you're at the last hurdle. You're at the last hurdle, and I do think it's something to do with finances. And just when you think it isn't going to kick in and take off, it does. Just when you think it's not going to take off, it does. Again, if this isn't a situation to do with money or something along them lines, it's to do with an earth sign. Well, I've got earth and fire here, if I'm honest. So you've got your Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, which is you. There you are, working hard. You've had to put a bit of a barrier up about something. You've had to, I feel you've had to, you've been working forward, and it's almost like you've had to put, or a barrier or something has had to be put behind you, because even though you've been working in, and you've really been putting some energy into this and getting really quite tired with it, and I feel for some of you even a little frustrated, I feel someone or something had to put a barrier behind you, because if not, you were going to step back. You were going to step back, and if it did, this batch of money, this stable new start, this which accelerates very quickly, very, very quickly, wouldn't have come into fruition. Wouldn't have come into fruition. Give me one more, please, for our lovely Saggies. Yeah, someone or something had to put a barrier behind you to stop you going forward, because you were getting knackered, and you were climbing up the hill and you were getting knackered, and you were almost at the point of, fuck it, I'm just going to roll straight back down. I'm done. But thankfully you didn't. This barrier behind you stopped you doing that, and now you're reaping the rewards. Or, like I said, it's giving you this whole new start, this whole new brand new start, which accelerates quickly. Okay, accelerates really quickly this weekend. Yeah. But you're still concerned. Why are you still concerned? You've still got fears about this. Alright, I'm going to get you another one to see why you're still... Something in your head about this still that isn't sitting right with you, my lovelies. That one. You feel you've missed a lesson. There's something you want to learn here. Were you doing this thing that you're working really, really hard on? All right, so it's going to bring in some money, or it's going to bring in an earth sign or something along them lines. But were you doing this in order because you felt you needed to learn a lesson, or you were trying to teach someone a lesson? I feel you were trying to teach someone a lesson, and it's sort of like, oh, God, how am I going to teach him now? Something along them lines. Because I've got the Hermit card here. I don't feel it's you going into a recluse situation. I feel, and that sounds really, really silly, and it shouldn't be, it isn't what the Hermit card represents, but I feel it really was about you trying to show someone the light. I really feel that. And I can't take that away. I know that's not the true meaning of the Hermit card, but I do feel that is what is going on here. And I can't not say it. I can't not say it. I feel it was you trying to teach someone something, trying to show someone the light. And because it's gone really, really well and accelerated really, really quickly in a good way, whether, like I said, whether it's finances or whether it's something to do with an earth sign, it was like, fuck, I was trying to teach him a lesson and it's not worked now. Right, great. And now you're in your head about it. Right, now how am I going to teach him this? It might be that you're trying to teach your child something about finances. For those of you that have got children, or someone younger than you, you're trying to teach them about finances. Or something along them lines, or trying to get them into a job, or you know, maybe they've gone for a job interview and they've got the first one they've gone for. And you were like, great, that's not taught them anything, is it? I feel you're trying to teach someone something, a lesson. Just trying to teach them something. Not a lesson in a karmic, you deserve this revengeful way. Nothing like that. You were trying to teach someone something, and it's been an uphill struggle to try and teach this person or this group of people or whoever it is something. And that's why you had to keep putting these barriers, or someone had to keep putting these barriers behind you. It might even be the person you were trying to teach. You might have been the barrier, pushing them slowly up the hill, pushing them slowly up the hill. But like, don't fall back. I've got you. Keep going, keep going. And now it's all falling into place and accelerated really well, and it's all really good, and the money's coming in, or the stability and everything is just kicked off, and in a good way. But now it's like, well, they didn't learn anything from that, did they? Or you feel you didn't learn anything from that. That's where you're at this weekend, my lovelies. Someone's feeling quite happy about it. Sitting there quite regal, quite pleased with themselves. Emotionally happy with themselves. That's how I'm reading that. See what Monday brings you, Sagittarius. We'll see what Monday brings you. It's German Shepherd. Why he thinks he can fit through a cat flap is beyond me. You are an adorable tit, Barley. Do you know that? Because you are. Okay, Capricorn. What do we have for our Capricorns, please? Week ending the... Where have you gone? Don't go near that cat food. Your ass is bad enough at the moment. Thank you very much. What do we have for our Capricorns, please? Week ending the 7th of April, 2019. Apologies, Cappies. Okay. No? Yes, that one. Oh, you ain't hanging around anymore either. What's going on here? In fact, for some of you, your patience has run thin on something. Your patience has run thin on something, Cappies, this weekend. Okay, all right. We are on the move. Some of you have been holding back some sort of passion for something. Some sort of, something has been burning inside of you. And you've been holding back on it, and you've decided you're not holding back anymore. This is the weekend to present what it is you want to present. Now, whether that's a love offer for you, whether that's... Oh, really, that's a lot. And yet there you... What are you doing? Really, cards. And yet you've knocked a fellow earth sign off their kilter. Or you're not feeling on their kilter. What are you doing? Right, are you having a bit of a bipolar weekend here, guys? Sorry, I mean that in the nicest way. Because you decided you're not hanging around or waiting anymore. You are making a move forward to something you're passionate about, a person you're passionate about. So there's been a fire burning inside of you. And it's had you feeling very out of sorts. Let me get some more, because I'm trying to work. This is bizarre, Cappies. Give me a sec. Oh, okay, thank you. And this is going to involve travelling. You've got to travel away for this. You've got to move away for this. I think this is why you're torn. You have got to move from wherever it is you are now. Possible different. It's definitely a different location. And this is that there's a reason this has you torn this weekend. But you've decided you can't hold back on this fire that's been burning in you any longer. And the reason you're torn is because it means moving, changing location, changing area. I feel you'll be leaving part of yourself behind. This is definitely to do with love, my lovelies. You're moving to someone who you perceive as in a very, very loving way this weekend. Very, very loving way. and you want to offer the love, and you're offering it with quite a maturity, with quite a so here you are moving away. Okay, here you are not totally in your element, but here you are tired. This is all you. I don't feel anyone else in this at the moment, but it is to offer love to someone, and offer love. And it's what you're offering now is emotionally, you are emotionally at home with the feelings you're offering now, because you got the Queen of Cups here. She is very emotionally sound, very emotionally sound. So whether you're male or female, whatever, the fact that she's a queen, don't let that bother you, sway you one way or the other. She is an emotionally sound woman. She knows exactly how to deal with her emotions, how to portray her emotions, how to express her emotions. But this has been a fire that has been burning in you for a while, and you just can't wait any longer. That's why he's the other way around. You can't wait any longer. You want to move forward with this. But it has you feeling a bit out of sorts, because this involves travelling, like proper travelling. This is taking you away from where you are, but this is to do with love, because you emotionally know now where you want your love to be, where you want your love to go. Me one more for our Cappies, please, for the weekend. Really? Oh, okay. Don't start with me. That's a maybe, okay. Alright. That's too many, darlings. One more for our Cappies, please. Just one more for our Cappies, please. Week ending the 17th. Pardon? This is for one person in particular, is it? Okay. Oh, okay. Someone has got to leave someone in the cold, out in the cold, basically. Someone has got to leave someone in the cold. Someone else in the cold, in order to fulfill what is going on down here. I'll tell you what, once you've made this offer, you're going to feel like king. Passionate king. Could be a fire sign that some of you are moving towards, but I'm not feeling that. If I'm honest, I'm not. I'm not feeling that. This is about you finally listening to the fire that's been burning inside you, letting it come forth, and moving with an offer of love. Definitely moving where you are, but it's got you a bit out of sorts, because for some reason you don't want to leave where you're at. Interesting. But emotionally sound. But someone is going to be out in the cold about it. But I think that's why you're a little torn. Why you're not feeling 100% yourself, but you are doing it, and you know it's emotionally the right thing to do. And like I said, you're really listening to your passions now. Really listening to your passions now and following them. You'll know the situation, guys, because it's your situation. You'll know it. You'll know why you're feeling a little off about it. But it does look like the right thing to do. I'm not going to lie. It does look like the right thing to do. Okay, Aquarius, what have we got for you, my lovelies, for this weekend? What have we got for our Aquarius this weekend, please? Your voice keeps coming and going. What have we got for our Aquarius, please, this weekend? Aquarius, this weekend, please, my darlings. Week ending the 7th of April 2019. Messages, advice, or news do we have, please? Our Aquarius. Our Aquarius. Really, how many? That's a lot. Okay. You're meant to. Okay. Hang on, I just want to get another one for clarification before, because you've managed to finish your cycle on something, and we've got our hopes and dreams already set up for something new, I feel. Oh, really? Really? One. This is, You're wishing about something that could be karmic here, or could be to do with sorry. Right, some of you have been going through some legalities here. We've got some message coming in about legalities. You're hoping to hear about this soon. This has ended a certain situation this weekend for you. Okay, something has come into completion, and we're now just wishing to hear about some legalities or some paperwork or something along them lines. We're wishing and hoping. I feel it's coming in this weekend, actually, this message, guys. Whatever this message is, this thing you're hoping to hear, or you could be dealing with a Gemini or a water sign. This is something to do with relationships. Are some of you waiting on a date? Right, okay, I got it. Some of you, yeah. Some of you are waiting on confirmation of a date to get married. That's what's going on. I feel that message comes in this week for you. Whatever Aquarian that is. But you have to tie something else up first. You have to finish with something else. Finish. I don't mean a person, but I mean you have to tie something else up. There was some other loose ends, okay, that you had to sort out first, and you've done them, and now you're just waiting for like confirmation so you can be with your emperor. Yeah, I definitely feel some of you are waiting about some sort of date as to when you can get married or something along them lines, my lovelies. And that message is coming in this weekend for you. Nice. Nice. Pisces, last but not least by any stretch of the imagination. My little fishes. Let's see what we have for our Pisces, please. Week ending 7th of April 2019. What do we have for our Pisces, please? What do we have for our Pisces? Oh, Okay, one more. Yeah. Can't trust the animals in my house, I'll tell you. Right. Pisces. What do we have for our Pisces, please? What news, messages, advice? What's going on for our Pisces, please? Week ending 7th of April. Okay, 7th of April 2019. Okay, we've got a hold up somewhere, Pisces. Hang on a sec. Let's find out what's going on. Has someone got a bit of a block in money here for you this weekend? Someone lost their bank card, or I feel your account has been you can't access your account. Someone can't access their account. There's some money issue this weekend. Money issue. Love life's going alright. We've got a money issue this weekend. It's almost like some of you have given up on the finances. If it's not a bank issue, but I do feel for some of you it's definitely a bank issue, like you can't access your account, or you've lost your card or something along them lines. But for some of you, it is about you're concentrating more on love at the moment and less on your finances. Be careful about that. Be very careful about that. Because, you know, we should try and keep a balance, my lovelies. Okay. You're going to end up not working yourself into the ground. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, some of you you know me well enough now that I don't have to put anything too delicately, okay? Some of you are spending too much time in bed with your other half when you should be concentrating on your work. Is that clear? some of you are spending too much time on your love life or with your other half, or chasing your romantic dreams, you know, or daydreaming about romantic dreams. But I feel a lot of you are just spending too much time being all lovey-dovey, and you're not concentrating on your finances, and your finances are going to come to a drastic halt. You have missed something, I think, where you've been canoodling. You have missed something to do with your bank account, or you've lost your card, or you know, you can't access your bank account this weekend. There's some sort of issue with your bank account this weekend, my lovelies. You're not being clear. Alright, okay. It's not my fault you're not clear. That's too many now. Don't get stroppy. Wait a moment. Right, give me one more, please. Pisces, week ending the 7th of April 2019, please, my darlings. Pisces. All this snogging and you're losing your money. Oh, there we go. Not paying attention to your finances. Yes, we need to rebalance. We need to rebalance this situation. Let's get back on an even keel, guys. Okay? Yes. More thinking about passion and snogging and kissing and emotions and... Oh, I don't know why I've done that. But anyway, yes. Go check your bank balance. Go check your finances. Because while you've been swanning around like you're in well, I don't know, The Notebook or something along them lines, you have missed something with your finances. Pisces. Hey, you're not with the Cancerian, are you? Because the Cancerian, if you haven't seen, feel free to go back and have a look. Cancerians are in for a booty call this weekend. Not with Cancerian, are you? You may be. Fellow water sign. There's going to be a flood around your place, isn't there? Right, okay, my lovelies, that is everyone's reading for the week ending the 7th of April 2019. If you're new, thank you very much for joining us. I do apologise for my voice. I know it keeps coming in and going out, but hopefully you like what you've seen. Hopefully you've checked out your Venus, Moon and Rising signs as well, and hopefully we will see you again. Guys, I will catch up with you on Monday, if not before. Over the weekend I'm going to try and get each star signs general for the month out. Okay, my lovelies, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, thanks, bye.